Good morning, everyone. I'm Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations. Today is July 23rd, 2020. It's early in the morning, about ready to go to work. I thought I'd get on here because it's been a few weeks. We had a lot going on. I want to thank everyone, first of all. I posted on my Facebook, on our Happy to Hook Creations group, that I needed a yarny hug. It has just been... I think at some point everyone just needs to have a hug. I was in desperate need of one. I've just had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm really good at dealing with things like privately. I try to get out of that because I've got, so many people from church family, friends, you guys. So I just thought, you know what? I'm going to post that I need a hug, and then I'll let everybody know what's going on because it's time for a video. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you. Let me start by welcoming all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us. If you crochet, even if you knit, we've got some people that do both. Head on over to our Facebook page. I'll have the link in the description box below so that you can just click on that and join. There's one question that you need to answer. You can also find me on Instagram and Pinterest and Etsy. It's a little bug. Under Happy to Hook Creations. So just check it out. If you are not a subscriber and you're watching me, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of what I do. This is crocheting and life chatting and stuff. So I did check my P.O. box. I had a box there. I have no idea how long it was there. Well, I do. I can't say that I didn't because I check it. I try to check it every week. Because I was silly enough to list it as a business, they do not give you a heads up if you have a delivery, which is silly, but whatever. And I'm not about to go through all that again to cancel it and then start another one. I just check it every week. Why not, right? So I do have some happy mail. I want to show you because I have already opened this bad boy. This is the size of the box. And it is from Terralyn. She sent us some yummy deliciousness at Christmas. And you know what, Terralyn, I got to tell you, my husband goes, "Is there candy in there?" I'm like, no. He was thinking back to Christmas because he ate it all. He didn't even share it with anybody because he's a meanie butt. But anyway, so yeah, I will show you that in a minute. I do have some finished objects, so I have been doing some crocheting. But let's get the life stuff out of the way. So if you're watching, hopefully just bear with me for just a few minutes because I do have some crochet deliciousness to show you. So since Friday, July 17th, we've had some stuff going on. But prior to that, a week before, like right after I did my last podcast, and I couldn't even tell you, I think it's been about 2 weeks, guys. My grandson was sick, and we were really concerned because I'm going to just try to be calm here, but parents sent their child to school with a fever to daycare. It was daycare. And then this child ended up testing positive for COVID-19. So, of course, all the children who have come in contact also had to be tested. So, yeah, this Nana wasn't happy. My daughter Jessica, had to take time off from work. It's just, there's too much going on, especially now, guys. If your child has a fever, please don't send them to daycare. It doesn't automatically mean that your child has it. I mean, of course, in this case, he did, but it's a fever. It doesn't matter. Don't send your kid to school. I mean, I know it's an inconvenience. I know you got to work, but you cannot subject other people's children and the teachers and the people who, I mean, look at all those people that he's come in contact with that now have to be, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. I can't. So anyway, my grandson's test results will be back 4 or 5 days, I think they said. So it's been a few days now. Today is what, Thursday? So hopefully by Monday they'll know something. Then so fast forward, this was like last week. So yeah. So we are shorthanded at work. So I've been working a couple of hours later in the, in the day so that everybody's taken care of, which to me is no big deal. It just makes for, sometimes a long day and you're just like, oh. So I come home and like, I don't want to cook. Jack's like, okay, that's fine. And Abigail has just been so great because sometimes she'll make like manwich, something that she's just starting to get into it. She's 13 now. And so I allow her to cook certain things as long as it doesn't, require like some major cooking when I'm not here. If I'm home and I'm working or I'm crocheting or doing something else and she wants to cook, that's fine. But I'm just, even at 13, I just don't want her to have to do something and then have an answer or a question or something happen and no one be home. See what I'm saying? So, but she did really well. She made manwiches, which is not Jack's favorite, but he saw how tired I was and how much work I had to do. And so he ate manwiches that night. And I'm just super proud of her because she just steps right in and she keeps the house. I mean, she's basically by herself. The neighbors check on her every once in a while when they know that I'm going to be gone out traveling, and Jack comes home for lunch every day. So she gets to see her dad more than she does me lately. So, but anyway, so fast forward to, all that going on. So this past Friday, well, let's start Thursday, the 16th. 2 other family members have had to be tested for COVID-19 because they were around people who had tested positive for COVID-19. So I know that people are like, I don't want to wear my mask. You're invading my rights. I'm going to wear my mask, guys. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I get it. You guys can do whatever you want, but I'm saying I'm going to be wearing mine. My family will be wearing theirs. This is just ridiculous. This is like the 3rd family member in a week's time. My daughter Amanda fell and she might have broken her ankle. It's so swollen. They won't even take x-rays right now. So she's elevating, she's icing. It's just, oh my gosh. It is like that big around. So yeah, it's just, and it escalated, one thing happens and then, so the last most like shocking part for me was my sister, who will be 43 on August 1st, woke up on Friday. She woke up early Friday morning with chest pains. She called an ambulance. They took her to the doctor. And then I get a call saying that she has to go into surgery to repair a blockage in her heart. So she has now received a stent. So yeah, she's still in the hospital. Hopefully they will let her go home today or tomorrow. I'm just waiting to find out. But with everything going on, I couldn't even be with her. That's a hard thing for me because, she's like 5 minutes away and I just had to pick up the phone and call. We had to shut up the passwords, and guys, this crap, it's just getting crazy. So that, my dear, wonderful subscriber Yarny friends, is why you haven't been seeing me on YouTube. It's been 2 weeks, so I've just been kind of concentrating. And, I've been speaking, my sister's name is Crystal. So I've been talking with Crystal, and then my other sister, Jennifer, her and I have just been, just making sure that we call her or the nurse to make sure that she knows. I'm like, please tell her we called so that she knows that she's not just up there by herself and we're just, going on with our lives and she's in the hospital sick. So, you know, it's one thing to see your loved one, but it's a whole nother story when you can't even go up there. You can't wait in the waiting room. You can't go up and see him because she's still in ICU. So, yeah, it's been an eventful week and a half, guys. It really has. I really hope everyone is doing well. If you've had birthdays, happy birthday. If you've had anniversaries, happy anniversary. You know, life does go on, but sometimes you just kind of got to take a step back and take a breath, ask for a hug. I mean, oh my gosh. So, but you know, you deal with it. You deal with it. Life is always going to happen, and I'm grateful that I still have mine. So it's all good. And you know, I've got you guys that I can share what's going on with. So hopefully everything will be fine. Test results for one came back negative. The test results for the other one will be back today, and you know, we'll just move forward from there. Trying to think if there's, you know, anything else, because there's some stuff. It's just been nutty. I've just been so busy, and it's been hot and miserable, but I like it. You know, because my Amanda, she's got a pool, so every once in a while we'll just head on over to her house and kind of hang out, which is really nice that, you know, we can do that. So, I don't know where to start. So, thank you. That was 11 minutes. I appreciate you taking if you've hung on this long, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So, my brother, there's no change, obviously, but he really, really appreciated all the comments and all the love and all the prayers that you guys were sending him. So Alan wanted me to make sure to let you all know that he is very grateful. He says, thank you so much, and just continue to pray for him. So thank you guys for that. And I also showed my father-in-law the comments that you guys made for his birthday. He was just tickled. He really was. And even though we couldn't have a big, huge party, and there was so much going on. I really liked the idea of the balloon thing, but we didn't even get a chance to do that. But he had a really good day. We got a picture together. He is very, very special to me since my father passed away when I was young. And, you know, he's been my father-in-law for 32 years. So he is, he's high up there in my book. He knows exactly how I feel about him. And he is just a wonderful man. And I'm just so, so grateful that God has given me such a wonderful family to, you know, to marry into. So, because they're all just great. So let's see. Do I show you the back? Let's do the mail first, and then I'll show you my finished objects, because I got a few. All right, so like I said, this is from Terralyn, and this is the card that she sent. And on the back it says, "God is with you in all that you do." Genesis 21:22. That kind of rhymes. So it's a purple envelope. Whoop, whoop. So I'm going to open this up. I had the box already open. Let me get this card opened up. Oh, you don't know how wonderful it is to go to that P.O. box and find something in it. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Look at those flowers. Look at that. That is nice. There ought to be a really cool thing to do with like cards. I'm sure there is. I'll have to look. Oh my gosh, I just love her handwriting. It's so beautiful. Oh, to brighten your day. Oh, you have definitely done that. Oh, yep. She's mentioning my dental work. And I got to go back in a couple of weeks, guys, and I'm just like terrified after what's happened already. But I'm going to go back. I will. Oh, thank you, Terralyn. You are so sweet. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Husband. So I'm going to say hi to her husband, Dennis. They're 3 guinea pigs. And Stella Rose. Aw, Lois. And Rescue Chihuahua Mixed Dog. Oh, hi guys. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I love it. Oh, Terralyn, you definitely brightened my day. Absolutely. And when I looked in this bag, I was like, oh my God. So she says, just a little something to brighten your day. Well, I'm just going to take it out of this bag. There are 2 of these. And this is a color I haven't used yet. This is, oh my God, it's so soft. Lion Brand Landscapes. Look at that. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Let's see what it is. All right. This is 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 147 yards. And there's 2. So you know what? Here's what I see. I see Divine Hat and Cowl, a set. Woo woo. Wouldn't that work up beautiful with all those colors in there? Ooh, Terilyn, thank you so much. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at this. There are 3 of these in here. Okay. And this is a pretty, I don't think I've ever had this color. Yeah, okay, I was like, should I say this? Here, that's that's what it's called. Almondine. I don't know. It's beautiful, I know that. Look at that. Now, how many yards is in here? This has, because I'm already getting an idea here. 236 yards, and I have 3 of them. Ooh, that's a little over 800 yards. That's, oh, 800. Did I say 8? I'm sorry, I meant 7. I'm wishful thinking. But that's still good. That's 6, 7, yep. Ooh. This might make something really nice. And it's soft. I don't remember this being that soft. Super Saver. I haven't used this in a while, but man. And now I have 3 of the same color. And maybe I can get another shade of purple or even white, excuse me, to accent that. Because I'm thinking like maybe a campfire cardigan or a pocket shawl. A pocket shawl would be cute. That's a good idea. Haha. Oh my gosh, there's even something. See, I didn't look in. I saw the top of the bag, but I didn't look in the bag. And there's something in there that I think I'm really gonna like. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And there's 2 of these. Man, Terilyn, this is awesome. This is called Restful Rainbow, and it's a shawl in a cake by Lion Brand. Boom, look at those colors. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh my gosh. And of course, yeah, she sent me 2. Whoop, whoop. 481 yards. So I have 962 yards of this. Oh my gosh. So I can make 2 shawls or one of something fabulous. Because this is a number 4. It's a medium weight. Oh man. I kind of like what she's wearing. I like that shawl that's on there. That's pretty. Oh man, Terilyn, thank you so much. I'm gonna put them back in the bag and then I'll get them over. Abby and I are trying to get this room, you know, when I've got space. So I'm not sure if I told you there are shelves here, 2 shelves, and they're on 2 milk crates. I've got milk crates on either side that's got this long 6-foot board and a 6-foot table. I'm taking all of that down. It just becomes so cluttered. It's like, and it's my fault because it just becomes a catch-all. I get something and I just sit it on top. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more organized. Maybe buy a shelving for the left side. So the right side of the table here, I've got my printer here, and then of course my laptop's right in front of me, and my phone is on my mini tripod here. But I want this right here to be open. It's just so cluttered right there. It's driving me a little crazy. So on the left-hand side, I might just put 1 shelf up and organize things a little bit better with my books and stuff like that. So it's a work in progress. We shall see. Okay, look, I'm like, whoa. So this is beautiful. Believe in yourself. Look at that. Now, if you have been with me for a while, you will know that I still write in a journal. Peter Popper Press, Believe in Yourself journal. So look at how cool this is. And then it opens like that. And I gotta look in here. Oh my gosh, Carolyn, this is really pretty. Thank you so much. So yeah, I've been writing in a journal since I was pregnant with my daughter Amanda, and she's gonna be 30 this year. It was given to me in a when they threw me a surprise baby shower when I was pregnant with her. I was 7 months, and it was this beautiful purple, kind of a padded front book with a teddy bear on the front of it. And they gave it to me initially because, you know, Jack and I tried for 3 years to get pregnant. And then when I finally got pregnant at the third year, she gave it to me to just kind of put, you know, write in a journal of the experience and what I went through and stuff like that. Well, I enjoyed writing in it so much. I hadn't written in like a diary type thing since I was younger. And I just really enjoyed writing in it. I still like to write. I buy, on average, like 3 books of stamps because I love sending out, you know, surprise notes and stuff like that to people. I just love it. I know we have internet. I know it's easier to send a text. But for me, I love to write. I think I'll always be that way. I love getting things in the mail. This is one of the things that I like to do. So I just feel that other people would like that as well. So 30 years worth of journals, however, they tend to collect. So what I do when you go, if you go to, I usually get them at Sam's Clubs. I'm sure you can find them somewhere else. But those little Rubbermaid containers, they used to have a commercial about it where you give it to a friend and you don't care if you don't get it back because it's, you know, even though it's Rubbermaid, it's like a giveaway type of thing. Well, at Sam's Club, you can get them in a really big, like a, not a really big, but a tub. So it's I don't know, it's like a 30 piece or something. It's got different shapes of storage things in it, leftover storage containers. But it comes in a big one with a lid. So I have 3 of those. Okay, I have 3 of those now. And they're full of journals that I've written in. That's where I keep them. And they're just stacked up in the end of my closet. So sometimes, yes, if you, I'm sure what you're thinking to yourself, I wonder if she ever takes those out. I do. Sometimes it's just nice to go back and read them. And Jack loves to. He just sits there. He'll just pick a book, and, you know, on the inside of it, of course, I will put the date and the year, of course. And then at the end of the book, I'll put, you know, you'll know when I finished. And then I just get another book and just start it right there. So, for a while though, I didn't write in one because my mother had passed away and I was, beyond devastated. And I just couldn't find any words to put down. But when I picked it back up, you better believe I made up for that. So, so Carolyn, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This means so, so much to me that, you know, you guys send me, even if it's just a card in the mail, just that you took the time to do something like that or send me a message. You guys have no idea what an impact that does on my life. It makes me so happy to know such wonderful people. So thank you. Thank you so much. Carolyn, you are wonderful. This is really nice. I think I'm going to have to hide it from Abigail. So, yeah, she likes writing too. So, which is kind of cute. It's kind of nice that they pick up something from you, right? So that is my wonderful, wonderful Happy Mail. My beautiful card. So thank you so much. Take a sip of my coffee. It's getting cold. Okay. So I've been on a bit of a kick. If you are on my Facebook page, you will see that, you know, what I've been working on. So I think when I know I did, I didn't think, I know I put on my Facebook page, and I might have mentioned to you guys that I got a message from a lady that I had applied and paid for a craft show, and they had all been canceled. So when she said, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it, we've got social distancing, we removed like half of our tables, stuff like that. And I thought, okay, that's great, no problem. So I went. I believe it was July 11th. So it's been, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. And then I got sick. That's the very next day, Sunday. So I didn't go to church because I was like sick, throwing up. Couldn't keep anything down. I was sipping broth. It was awful. And I was in a panic because, and I'm sure I might have mentioned this to you guys either on Facebook or on the video, I don't know. But the lady kept coughing and she had her mask on. Okay, it was over her ears and then it was like under her chin. So it wasn't even covering her face like this. So she's just like coughing. She's not covering her face when she's coughing, and she didn't have her mask on. So she's like over here. I'm like right here facing inside the room, and she just kept looking at me because I was looking at her like, are you gonna cover your mouth or something? And she's like, well, I'm not sick, I promise. It's probably just allergies. Probably just allergies, I'm thinking. I'm like, even if you're not wearing a mask, if you got to sneeze, if you got to cough, look the other way, cover your mouth. That's just how you do it. I'm just saying. So when I was sick the next day, I was just freaking out. I was calling the 800 number. I was like, okay, this is what I did. And I was I had so many reservations about not going. I thought, it's just not worth it. But then they don't refund your money. And I'm sure they would have because of all this COVID that's going on and because they've had so many cancellations. But it was driving me crazy, you guys. I was just like, that woman made me sick. And so for 2 days, I had an upset stomach, but I never ran a fever, no coughing or anything like that. So I'm just going to chalk it up for nerves because I was an absolute wreck. I was getting all my stuff together in my bin, everything that I've crocheted through the stay at home until we reopened. And I took that, and believe it or not, I actually made money, which is nice. But I was just a wreck because some of the people that would come in had their masks on. Some people didn't. People were coughing and sneezing and nobody was covering their mouth. And I'm like, even if we weren't in a pandemic, don't you think that you would at least cover your mouth when that stuff spreads like 6 feet across or whatever. No, it was just gross. So I have decided I will not be doing any craft shows the rest of the year. I'm done. I'm just done with it. I'm over it. So I do have 2 more. One has already ripped up the check and canceled, which is great. The other one I haven't heard from yet, the one for October. But I'm just gonna send her a message and say, you know what? Just rip the check up. Give somebody else my spot because I'm I don't know. I'm over and done. It's just that experience did nothing to ease and I don't think I'm being overly protective, overly cautious. I just think even if we were not in a pandemic, if you got to sneeze or cough, freaking cover your mouth. That's all I'm saying. Just cover it up. So, thank you for my rant. Thank you for listening. I'm done, I promise. And like I said, I'm glad I made money. That was awesome. So, now let's get to my finished objects, okay? You guys are like, oh my God, finally. But thank you for hanging in there. I appreciate it. So I am revamping my Etsy shop. I'm going to be taking some pictures down and redoing them. Probably the same product, maybe different colors, same type, whatever. So I wanted to get a cowl, something that I could just whip up really quick. The first one, I don't like at all. This one feels like this is probably Bernat Softy Chunky yarn. And I think for this one, I chained 60 or 70. I think it's too big, but somebody might like it. And I didn't want anything that was going to be too, So I think it might have been too long. I think the chains are too much, but like I said, someone might like it. It took less than 30 minutes because it's chunky yarn and it's red. And I don't know why, but I picked another red one to make. And this one, okay, so this is, that line is driving me insane right there. You see it? So I'm going to make another one and see if I can't do it a little. I don't like that it's so visible. But anyway, I like the fact that this one's shorter. I chained 50 for this one. Yeah, I chained 50. It's just half double crochet. But if you look, it's a little bit like maybe one row wider. But look at the difference, okay? So this was 50, and I think this was 60 or 70. I can't remember. Maybe 70. But I like the smaller one better because sometimes, you know, especially when it's cold, you want something a little bit, I don't like things like to my neck, but this would work. Sorry, so being so graphic, but this would work. I'm not going to put it on because it's, you know, it'll be time for me to start work here soon. And I'm not messing up my hair, so, but this one I tried on, I liked it a lot better. And like I said, this one's good. They'll probably end up being gifts or something for members of my family. But I'd like to make one like this, the chain 50 cowl in several different colors. So, and then maybe another red one and outline it with white for Christmas. I don't know. Whatever. It looks good. Okay, so now this is gonna show you the kick that I've been on. I don't understand why I got, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't want to forget anything. I've got my little bin. I was telling you guys I keep like a little, it's a Rubbermaid tote, but it's not the bigger one, it's the half size one. It's the right length, but it's only, you know, about that wide. Or that, yeah, that tall. So, I wanted to make a baby dress. No girls in my family that I know of, because, you know, I just had 2 great nephews that were born last month. And I can't believe they're a month old already. Oh my gosh, the time is flying. But sometimes I just get in the mood and I want to make a dress. So that's what I did. This first one was made with, it's a Hobby Lobby yarn, Dazzling. I think it's called Dazzling yarn. I have no idea what, I know that it's Dazzling yarn because I buy it all the time. I have no idea where the label is, but I liked this, and it was just a leftover yarn. I know I made something for Jordan because it kind of reminded me of Frozen. So here's the first dress, and it's got like little sparkles. See, I don't know if you can see that, but it has little sparkles in it, and it's just so stinking cute. So I thought this would be cute for a baby doll or a newborn. So either one. Either one. I thought it was super cute. And oh, what did I do? Oh my gosh, I couldn't even tell you. Double crochet here until I made the arms, and then the rest is half double. Half a double crochet. And it just kind of flounced out a little bit because, you know, little girls got to have a little bit of something going on. But yep, it's so cute. And I just looked at it and I go, please let me have a little baby girl to put this in someday. But, you know, I got, and my daughter's neighbor, Amanda's neighbor, had her baby. It was a boy. So, because I was hoping if she had a girl, I could give her this dress. But that's all right. It's cute. So that's the first one. All right. So it's the first dress, but my third finished object. So there's that one. And you can see how it reminds me of Frozen. So, guys, yeah. My second one was one that I posted on Facebook page. And this one is Crochet Cutie Outfits. Crochet Outfits. No, I think it's Crochet Cuties. I'll put a link in the description box below because there is a tutorial on YouTube for this one. And I really liked it. I used, hold on, let me grab it. It is, I gotta ball this one up. Well, I love this yarn metallic, and I think it's just, oh, pink tones. So that's what was left from making this dress. Okay, and here it is. Woo woo! Isn't that just the cutest little thing? And you can see the sparkles in this one very, very clearly. So yeah, like I said, it's a tutorial. And I put a little, I put a little pink star button with dots on it. Now, the only thing that I would have done differently with this, I followed it to the letter, even the bow. Exactly the way that so it's nice and flouncy. It's really cute. Now, in her tutorial, she uses 3 different colors. I think it's pink, mint, and lilac. It's a beautiful dress. But I just wanted to grab something and you know, just to see how it worked out. And I like it. It's really cute. I think it'd make a great little picture for a baby. I don't like the bow. Now, the bow is sewn on, but my thing about it is, you know, it won't stay. It just gets all, and that's probably, you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's trivial. It's just, but it just drives me nuts. I don't know why, but yeah. So, but I did make it, and it is a cute, cute, adorable dress. I love it. And I love the edging. Everything is, like I said, I followed exactly the way she has it in the tutorial for this dress. So there's that. And let me get a sip of coffee. Oh my goodness. So second dress, 4th finished object. So after I made this one, then I thought, well, you know, let's be American. So here's my all-American newborn dress. Woo woo! Isn't it cute? I just love it. And of course, I made this one right after, so I did the bow the same because I just wanted to see it. And I didn't, if you can tell, you see how wide this is? And I used, I think I used an H hook for this one, which is, I think, what she recommended. So I did use an H hook, but she's got one row where you put, I think you put like 5 double crochets in one stitch, and then you crochet so many, and then you do 5 to do the increase for the pleats, or for the, yeah. So I thought this one, the pink one, might have been a little too big. So I think instead of doing 5 for this one, I did 2 or 3. And I like it better. I mean, I think this is just nice and cute. This one is not bad. It's just really wide at the bottom, which is still super cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just love babies. Boys, girls, don't really matter to me. So this one is not a metallic, but what I did is I used the metallic white for the trim, and then metallic white for the bow. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see the sparkles in there or not, but there's that one, and I just used a nice little light, because there's some light blue in there, so I thought I'd just use that button for that. All right, so third dress, 5th finished object. Yeah, I'm not done yet, y'all. When I said I was on a kick, I wasn't kidding. All right, so this one, of course, I did something a little different. So this was leftover yarn. I know it was, I love this yarn, but for the life of me, I have no idea what the colorway is. It's different. I wasn't sure if I wanted it. I started it with this color, and then I thought, I don't know, that's kind of iffy. And then my Abby, she says, Mom, just finish it. You'll like it. Just finish it. So I did. So here's the dress. Okay. And I do kind of like it. It's so stinking cute. But it's just because it's a little baby dress. And, you know, look at how nicely that came out. I think the colorway, the way it showed it, or the way it turned out after I was crocheting it, was not bad at all. It's a little off in the back, but for the most part, I love it. I think it's really cute. And I just got a, I love this yarn, Ivory, or off, yeah, Ivory, I think is the color, because it kind of matches, if you see. And then, you guys know how I love these things. I love these. I use these a lot when I make the little sweetie dresses, which I haven't made in a while. So I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So instead of putting on a bow to tie it on, I used this. This is a hair clip. It's like a little hair bow clip. Let me, if I can get it off of here. Okay. That's what it is. It's got like that little clip on the back. And you can just put it anywhere you want. In the middle, on the sides. I put it on the side, but I make sure to let the parents know. And I sold 2 dresses at the craft show. So that's probably what decided, made me decide I'll make another dress, but I want it to be a little different. So yeah, this is a little bit heavier. It feels heavier. It probably isn't, but it is just really cute, guys. And see that? The colors look really nice together. And that bow almost matches. It's just a little off, but you can't really tell that much, right? So there's number 2. And it looks like the little button that has a little tan and brown in there. So yeah, so that's dress number 4 and finished object 6. This is the last one, I promise. But I've already picked out yarn to make another one because these dresses are so cute. Oh, and another thing, these dresses, you can easily make more than one in a day. And I say that because after dinner, like every night, and you guys know, if you've been with me from the beginning, thank you. I like to crochet instead of like snacking on foods or something. I like to keep my hands busy. So after dinner or when I'm a little stressed, I pick up some yarn and just start crocheting. And of course, I have crocheting in my car, and I'm working on a dress there. I'll have to show that to you later because I've ran out of yarn. It was just a ball I picked up, and so now I got to figure out what I'm going to mix with it. It's like a turquoise blue. It's a beautiful color. So I'm thinking I might put pink with it. We'll see. But anyway, I like to keep busy. And these dresses, just in a show, we were watching, I don't know, something. All right, look, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I did it in one evening. So I just sat there and did it, before the movie was over. Gosh darn it. I can't remember what I was watching. It'll come to me. Look, my hair's like, ugh. It's getting longer. I've got it like the curls are crammed in there because I haven't decided whether I'm going to cut it again or let it grow out a little bit. And next month is my birthday month, so maybe I'll let it grow out a little bit till my birthday. And that's another month, well, a little less, 21st. My gosh, that's coming up. So I'll decide then. But anyway, this last one, not that it's my favorite or anything, but it makes me want Christmas. And I did this because we were having, it was a Christmas in July, sale that we were having. I don't know why that word just couldn't come to me at the craft show. So I thought, let me make one. And I had just enough yarn. This is another, I love this yarn, and it's metallic, and yeah, you can kind of see that it's got little sparkles in it. And even though the red is a little off, I just thought that looked really cute. And I had enough sparkle white left to do the trim. And this one, I did not put 3 to make it flounce out a little bit. When I was on the very last row of half double crochets right here, when I was on the last row of half double crochets, I put 2. So my increase was 2 half double crochets, 1 in each stitch, and then 2 half double crochets and 1 stitch all the way around. And then that just kind of made it come out like this. And it's really cute. And this is another one of those bows. And these things are, I think it was like $7.99 or $8.99, and I got 25 of them off of Amazon. And I love those because they're, you can take them out and you can put them in the little girl's hair or, whatever. Or you can move it around wherever you want, in the middle, on the side. But yay, that's my last one. And they're all a little different. This was a smaller one. But I did use an H hook for all of them. Some of them I just didn't do the exact row because I wanted them a little bit shorter. Because some babies, like this could be, it might still be obviously too big for a preemie dress, but it's so cute. And if someone's having a baby in December, and they know it's a little girl, I mean, look at that. See? So that would be, I think that would work. Now I just need some girls. So that's it. I don't have any other whips. I haven't really, like I said, I've just, I keep my bin. I bring it in here every once in a while, and I change it out. So that's why it's in here, because I'm going to take out that yarn and put some new yarn in. Let's see. Since I last spoke with you guys, I've sold 2 rainbow hats. on Etsy. And like I said, I'll be listing all of the dresses, of course. And, you know, any other things that I might see that might sell this year. Because even though it's July, it's now the 3rd week of July, and you know, Christmas is going to be here 5 months. It's going to be here before we know it. And I want to be ready. I want to have everything ready and set. And my next project, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to do my own, whether I'm going to buy a pattern, but I am going to be making a pocket shawl. They're everywhere. I've had people asking me about them. So I'm trying to figure out my own way of doing it. So we'll figure it out. And when I do, you will definitely be one of the first to know. Because you know me, I don't like things that are very time consuming. Like with this dress, it was awesome because I was able to sit down and make one. So every night for 5 nights, I made a dress in a different, and sometimes I would tell Abby, just go get me some yarn, get me something so I can make, you know, so I can make something. Because even when you have your yarn and you've set it aside and you're like, I'll just go with this one. I just come in here and kind of buy my own stuff or get my own stuff and change it up a little bit. Later today, I am expecting 2 boxes, and I am going to head over to Joann Fabrics because I need some gray yarn. I don't have any. I mean, I've got like 2. And even though I have this, that's like 80 yards or 83 yards or 108 yards. It's not very much. And I need a lot. I need like almost 1,000 yards for this, for the shawl. So instead of using chunky, I'm just going to use a 4-ply, 4-weight yarn. And for some odd reason, I use a lot of chunky yarn. I don't have any 4-ply yarn in gray. It's kind of weird. I must have used it for something. I don't know. So I will do that. And if I find any good deals, I will definitely let you guys know. In any case, it's been 47 minutes already. Time flies when I'm talking to my friends. So thank you all so much for listening. Come over and see me. Happy to Hook Creations. We are at, I believe, last count 535. And you know, every 100 members, every time I will do a giveaway, whether it's a yarn bundle or a pattern. Just, you know, nice little small giveaway as my thank you for joining our group. So if you know anyone who crochets, knits, wants to hop on over and, you know, be a part of a great group of people who are very talented and loving and appreciative of each other and respectful, hop on over. And there are several out there, but I definitely want you to come and join me as well. So I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for the prayers again. It means a lot. Terrelyn, again, thank you so much for my box. You are awesome. I wanted to say hi to Carla and Mike. And yeah, I was having such there was so much going on. Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. I was just, one of these days you're going to find me at your doorstep, girl. I'm just saying. Because, you know, she's just within hours of me. And I was just thinking, man, I wonder what Rose would think if I just went and knocked on her door. Ugh. One of these days, I'm just that type of person. When this is, I might just do it. And I still plan on going to Stitches Midwest. So let's hope. Let's keep that and hope that doesn't get canceled because there's some craziness going on in this world. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you again for watching. And again, welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for all my subscribers who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. And I've got some good stuff coming up soon. Let me get things together. And I'm definitely going to work on that pocket shawl because I've had several people asking. Let me see what I can work on this weekend and we'll see what happens. All right. You guys stay happy, stay healthy. And I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking. Bye.